People are having to spend money to see professionals and to buy drugs to take care of these mental issues that you're just spitting out like a fad. It's not a fad. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Burgundy Talks. Today I'm going to be talking about something I usually shy away from, because I don't want to be pegged for a two-faced hypocrite. That's not what it is, right? It's basically just spitting facts. So I'll just jump right into it. Earlier this week, I was talking to a friend and he said, you know what, I get that there's this, revolution about mental health and everybody being aware of their mental health now, but it's supposed to be a medical issue, but it has become a fad among young people and they use it as a form of excuse, to just do whatever they want or live their life out however they want. Stay with me. It says he was interviewing for a role and the person he was interviewing answers a question by saying, so I would not like to take on tasks that will affect my mental health, because my mental health is key. So any task that is, burdening on my mental health, I'm not going to do it. Yeah. I wrote a career advice blog for like 2 years, so I know the do's and don'ts at interviews. There are things you do not say at interviews when you are seeking for a job. So that was where his concern was from. He said something along the lines of, so you guys are evangelizing and talking about mental health, and how you should take care of your mental health. And we on the other end are the ones having to deal with people who are now bastardizing your revolution. So today I'm going to be talking about the bandwagon mentality and why it must stop. So I know that there's the bandwagon mentality on social media where anything and everything can be termed as cool and everybody will just take it on and it will just fly from there. It will go viral and people will not be able to have a day's sleep unless they try it out, unless they jump on the challenge, unless they do that thing that everybody's doing. Why are we always quick to jump on something that does not concern us? So I'm just going to put this out there. It's not cool to say that you have bipolar disorder when you do not. It's not cool to say that you have ADHD when you do not, or when you're feeling lazy. It's not cool to say you are depressed when something is just not going your way. Let's, tone it down a little bit, I'm forever a canvasser of the need to be aware of your mental health, take care of your mental health, but please, please, and please, let us jump off the bandwagon of people who are just, bastardizing the idea of taking care of your mental health, like saying at an interview that you won't take on some task if it's going to affect your mental health. Of course, you should care for your mental health. You are a job seeker. I'm not saying that to take anything away from the person that you are. I'm just saying that there are manners for every situation. Etiquettes. So there are things you say and there are things you do not just say. And then people have these issues. People are battling with these issues. People are having to spend money to see professionals and to buy drugs to take care of these mental issues that you're just spitting out like a fad. It's not a fad. It's not a cool thing to say. People have these real issues and it's affecting their daily lives, and you just think that it's something you can just say, oh, I have OCD, just because you like your surroundings clean. You start saying that you have OCD. You do not have OCD. Use Google the next time you just feel like using a buzzword, because these are actual diseases, actual mental issues. They are not just buzzwords. They're not just things that are cool to spit out. Oh, they roll off your tongue easily, Best believe that you could not deal with it if it was actually happening to you, because you have low tolerance for real life. Like I said, the reason why I've been shying away from discussing this is because people will say, oh, but you're the one that's always saying we should take care of our mental health. So what are you saying? I'm saying that if you've not been diagnosed by a professional, you cannot say that you are anorexic. If you've not been diagnosed by a professional, you cannot say that you have bipolar disorder. Do you know what it means? Some people have to grapple with this on a daily, but because you feel some type of way, you just, throw it out there because it's cool now to say that you have a mental issue. tone it down a bit. I mean, it might sound like I'm pissed, but I am pissed because you make us, people who actually care about these things or people who actually have these issues, you make us sound like non-entities. So that's just all I wanted to say today. It's just, a friendly advice. If you've been doing this, stop it. If you know someone who has been doing this, send this video to them. It's a very nice little advice tied with a bow. Right? So thank you so much for watching today. Remember to jump off the bandwagon of anything that does not concern you. And remember to do you, be real. There's no other person that is better than you. You already know that. So, stay the badass that you are and don't try to jump on anything that is cool on the internet, because what is even cool? You get to define that, right? Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Please watch and like and share my videos. I will be here again next week talking about mental health and how to take care of your mental health. If you need to speak to a professional, please send me a DM or send an email to burgundytalks@gmail.com. I will be readily available. I have a couple of professionals who deal in mental health therapy and talk therapy, and I will be happy to forward your issues and your cases to them. Thank you so much. Bye bye.